Looks like, let's see what the income is. Phoenix ahead in Harvesters, 41 over 37, and of course giving him a slight boost in minerals. And wow, gas is really pretty even now. Let's see what's going on here. And SCV sneaks in from Phoenix. Good scouting. He's going to see everything that's going on in Softball's base, and he's hiding behind that starport. It looks like Softball doesn't even see him hanging out back there. So, a hidden SCV, a spy for Phoenix hanging out in that base, seeing everything that's going on. Another command center coming up here. Cloaked Banshee coming in to harass. Is out of range of that missile turret. As long as he holds position, that missile turret shouldn't be a problem unless he brings in Vikings. Vikings will be able to spot off this missile turret and take down the Banshee, but I don't see any Vikings coming in. And there's another Banshee out following these two dropships. It looks like Softball was thinking about making a drop, but it got spotted by that Banshee. Maybe he's changing his plans. Yep, heading down south. He is aborting that drop. Meanwhile, in the main base, this tech lab might go down to this harassing Banshee. No, a scan comes down, and here's the Viking. The Viking's going to chase off, possibly kill that Banshee. One more shot will do it, but that Banshee's out of range of that scan, and he's going to be safe to either get repaired or come back and do more harass. Softball now, moving to the middle of the map with these Marauders and Marines backed up by medvacs. Marines do have the combat shield upgrade and stim pack, and concussive shells. No weapon or armor upgrades yet. Interesting. Let's see if Phoenix has anything. Oh, running right into these siege tanks and this bunker. This is not a good move for Softball. Wow, he took some serious damage. Almost took out this bunker. This bunker will actually fall due to the fire, but yeah, wow. Phoenix just taking a beating and now taking some harassment thanks to those siege tanks, and now thanks to this Banshee. Stimmed up Marines running. He's going to throw down a scan, I think. No, he didn't scan. He probably didn't have enough energy here. Those Marines ran right underneath that Banshee, so they were planning to take it down, but something happened. There we go. He's out of juice now. These Marines might be able to bring down this Banshee. No, the Banshee is going to get away with 4 kills. Wow. And now Softball loading up for a drop. He knows he's got to make something happen. He's way behind in this game. He is floating out a 3rd expansion, though. That's interesting. Maybe he's hoping to power ahead in economy. There is a missile turret there. These dropships have to be careful. And there's no expansion back here, so going in now, it would just be a bad move. Yeah, he is just going to get shot by these turrets. And he's not going to be able to pick anything off back here. Wow, one of the dropships goes down. The 2nd dropship in serious trouble, but it will get rid of all its troops. But Phoenix knows those forces are back there. He's going to have plenty of time. Yep, here comes the army. Scan going down. Forces will engage. Phoenix has just got him outmatched, and he's got stim packs. Yeah, Softball, no choice really but to run away. Phoenix mining minerals and from long distance, and he's got a he's got a supply depot there. That supply depot is going to fall. Revenge for Softball for all the casualties he's taking. He's going to take down this supply depot, I guess. Phoenix now working on that debris pile. Wants to grab this expansion, I guess. Maybe just because, I don't know, because Softball was harassing it. Banshees are going to cloak. And has Banshees got any upgrades? No upgrades for the Banshees. Softball's Vikings have, oh, okay, we do got 1+1 weapons on the infantry of Softball, so he is getting some weapon upgrades. It looks like Phoenix in control of this expansion. No, he's getting attacked from the high ground. Not in control as he thought he was. He'll have to throw down a scan. He can't see those troops up there. He's got no way to see them. Oh, unless he's got Banshees coming in from the south. I can even see those guys. So they'll force this dropship to pick up the remaining troops and get the heck out of there. Softball just not being as effective as he could with those dropships. +1 weapons for Phoenix. A lot of tanks guarding this expansion. And more SCVs being pulled down to this 3rd expansion. Softball has had his expansion for quite some time, but he's just been losing so many troops in combat that I don't think it even matters. Siege tanks sieging up. Oh, it looks like we're going to see a battle. Both sides stimming up. Siege tanks for Fenix already in siege mode, whereas softballs are still in tank mode. And wow, siege tanks doing a lot of damage here. Vikings coming in, doing damage from overhead. And these Marauders, with these siege tanks backing up, will be able to take out the forces on the ground. Meanwhile, softball has the victory in the air, but without any air units to shoot. Yes, they might as well transform, and they do, but Vikings on the ground aren't going to be much use against these Marauders, especially backed up by siege tanks. They're going to go down pretty quickly, and it looks like Fenix might take another game off softball here. I don't know what softball has, not enough to deal with the forces that are coming after him. And yeah, this expansion is going to go down for sure, lifting off, and he's going to lose that. More reinforcements coming in, pushing this ramp. He needs to siege up. He doesn't even have siege mode on his tanks. That's why they weren't sieging up. I didn't see that. Don't know why he didn't research siege. Maybe an error. Maybe he thought he just wouldn't need siege tanks in siege mode, but he does not have it. So a major miscalculation, or maybe just an error on the part of softball. He is in serious trouble now. Oh, here comes Fenix. He's not going to wait. He's going to try and push up that ramp. But his dropship goes down. He has nothing to spot with. Those siege tanks in siege mode are doing a lot of damage, though. And these tanks in tank mode just aren't going to cut it against this many Marauders and Marines with tanks backing them up. Fenix is going to be able to push into this base. And unless he's got something waiting in the wings, he's got no way to really stop Fenix. Fenix is going to come in here, clean this up, and I think this is going to be game over here. Yeah, there's no way he can come back from this. This series is going to go to Fenix. A tank coming out. Did he even... Oh, he does have tank mode. I'm sorry. It looked like it was grayed out before. But maybe it just finished researching now and he realized his error. Oh, okay. He's pushing back Fenix now. Wow. Impressive. Maybe that siege tank really did the trick. Huh. Looks like I spoke too soon. And he does have this expansion down here, so even though he lost one expansion, he's still mining off an expansion. Fenix, though, wow, with a lot of expansions. 1, 2, 3, 4 expansions plus his main. And, oh, this expansion is not going to get up again. Softball thought he was going to be able to sneak that expansion back where it started. Another battle going down here. Softball once again outmatched. Those medevacs trying to do the best they can to heal up his units, but just outmatched and outclassed by Fenix with these upgrades, and they do have the +1 armor upgrades. Softball only has the +1 weapon, so they are outmatched. And wow, just a ton of reinforcements coming in for Fenix. They're going to take, and there's the GG. That will be game. Series goes to Fenix. He will advance to the next round. Softball will have to take his chances in the losers bracket. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Dave with Mahalo Video Games once again. If you guys have any requests for replays you want casted, or questions or comments, go ahead and send those over to requests@mahalo.com. Alright, thanks again.